product that Manatic has, the glyconutrients. And the question first that I always get is why Ambatose? Why glyconutrients? So just a little bit of where it comes from. Glyconutrients is it's sugars, if you want to call it that. It's glycans, if you want to Google that, and go and research and see a little bit more about glycans. I won't spend too much time on that, but if you really want to look into it, it's go and Google glycans and you'll understand. There's years and lots of scientists that's done a lot of research on glycans, and Manatic has the 8 most important ones, although in Ambatose there's 10 glyconutrients, not 8, 10. Because glyconutrients is something that the body needs, the cells need. So why do we need it? The challenge that we live in today is that we live in a modern lifestyle, modern life. I don't think anyone on this call has in the last 3 or 4 months, maybe some of the South Africans, Europe is only going to summer now, but most people have not picked their own fruits and vegetables in the last couple of years. I know in my household we've done a couple, but it may be like 5% or maybe 10% of the fruits and vegetables that we consume on a daily basis was picked from our own vegetable gardens. The challenge that we're facing right there is that glyconutrients is formed in the last 48 hours of vine ripening. That means that you've got to really go and pick your own fruits and vegetables off of the vines to get glyconutrients within the fruits and vegetables. So that means that 99 to, let's be conservative and say anything between 80 to 99% of people that lives on this planet that we live on does not get glyconutrients from their fruits and vegetables, just because they don't pick their own fruits and vegetables from vines consistently. Now, yes, you can say I've got a vegetable garden and I grow, but if you're not going to consume all of your food from your own vegetable garden, picking it at the perfect time, you will still be deficient of glyconutrients. If you don't eat the right varieties of fruits and vegetables, you will still be deficient of glyconutrients. And that is why glyconutrients is such an important product. And that's why we need it. It's not something it's not a nice to have. It's something that we need if you want optimal wellness within your body. Now, what is it? What does it do? Basically what it does, it feeds our cells to rebuild. Now, just a little bit back on cells, we basically, after 18 months as human beings, we are a completely new person. The skin cells takes 24 hours to rejuvenate and regenerate. Every time you shower, every time you wear clothes, every single day you're shedding skin. 80% of dust in your house is skin, dead skin cells. You can go and do research on this. Basically what that means is that every 24 hours your skin is dead skin is off and the new skin is there. The longest organ in your body is your liver. It takes 18 months to regenerate completely. Now, what does that mean? If you don't get glyconutrients, which is the food for the cells, if I can call it that, then your cells is going to be built weaker and weaker and weaker. It's not going to, well, some people get a disease or a health challenge and automatically just go down very fast. But if you use glyconutrients and you eat healthier, you are degenerating. Your cells will degenerate year after year after year, day after day. And that is why glyconutrients is so important. Glyconutrients is, we call it glycans and glycoproteins, is the things that actually protects our cells. It helps our cells to be healthier. And that is why it's not a nice to have, but it's essential these days to supplement with glyconutrients. Unfortunately, most glyconutrients we won't find in nature anymore. And I've discussed this and explained that, and that is why it's so important that people start supplementing with glyconutrients. So what does it do? What is it good for? Basically, what they found is that glyconutrients and Ambatose helps with a whole bunch of systems within your body. Now, one of the most important ones is obviously the immune system. There's scientific proof, and you can go and check on Google Scholar or manaticscience.org. on the actual double-blind placebo studies that's been published, on the cognitive, the brain improvement. Every single system in the body gets supported when you start using glyconutrients. So who needs it? Everybody needs it. Do you need to use it all the time? I would personally say, I personally use it all the time. I've had my glyconutrients this morning. It's just the way that I live. And I can tell you that for the last 10 years, I've not had a major health challenge at all. My family has not had major health challenges at all.